What do you think the most important agent of socialization in all societies? The answer, of course, is family, because it provides many, if not most, of the socialization experiences of early childhood. Children first interact with others and learn first values, norms, and beliefs of society through their families. As a result, family is the single most important influence in a child's life. From their first moments of life, children depend on parents and family to protect them and provide them for their needs. Parents and family form a child's first relationships. Socialization can be both deliberate and unintended. First, what does deliberate actions mean? The deliberate activities are done in long and careful consideration. For example, a father teaching his child about the importance of telling the truth or being considerate of others. Another example of a mother teaching her children about right and wrong, good and bad, treating others with kindness and respect, not taking things that don't belong to you. As a result of this socialization with family, children will learn how to trust, seek friendships from others, and find comfort with others as well. What does unintended socialization mean? Unintended means done without purpose. In other words, when kids witness their parents or other people of importance behaving in certain ways, they pick up on these social cues. For example, a mother teaching her child to be polite. However, the child sees his mother behaving impolitely in several situations. On the other hand, if a parent treats other people with respect, a child will pick up this and hopefully do the same. Many times these activities have a greater effect on children than do deliberate attempts at socialization. Thank you.
The school is an important socialization agent for children. The school's official goal is to teach academic ability as well as life skills. Students, on the other hand, do not simply learn from the academic curriculum created by teachers. They learn social skills at school through interactions with teachers, staffs, and other students. School is beneficial in terms of mental health. It is the primary source of information for children. It enables them to gain knowledge in a wide range of fields. School also benefits a child's social aspects. Social aspects are the characteristics that people share within a culture. For a child, school is the first place where he or she can socialize. Until then, the child's only human interactions had been with his or her parents. Schools also plays an important role in the physical aspects. While a child's energy is limited at home, it can be channeled into more sociable outlets at school. According to studies, while a child's ability to deal with sudden bursts of energy is enhanced in a familiar environment, the child learns to be at his or her best only when exposed to peers at the same age. It turns out that the school has an effect on all children through the mental and physical and social aspect.
Hi, as mentioned, I'm going to be talking about peer group. Socialization is the process through while a culture is passed down from one generation to the next. People learn to which they bring through socialization, rather than by direct contact with their peers. Culture, norms, or practice. A peer group is a social group made up of people who share similar interests or social position and age. This is where youngsters can get away from adults' supervision and learn to develop on their own relationships. A 4-year-old would not be in a peer group with 12-year-old friends. Adolescents are compelled to strengthen their social ties and write normative code as a result of growing up. According to the American Psychiatric Association, APA, the APA says this is because they attempt to be independently and begin to form bonds with friends. Peer group stability is determined and sustained by elements such as group communication, consensus, and attitude, and behavior conformity. Peer pressure, despite its typical negative connotation, may be utilized in a helpful manner. The phrase peer pressure is frequently used to describe situation in which an individual feels compelled to change their conduct.
Mass media are instruments of communication that reach large audiences with no personal contact between those sending the information and those receiving it. Mass media has enormous effects on our attitudes and behavior, which make it an important contributor to the socialization process. In some ways, mass media can serve as a positive function. It helps to be more diversity. We can learn more about things that are going in different countries. It can help you learn new things that you didn't know. Sadly, media can serve as a negative function in young people's life. Young people want to be accepted by society, and the media creates the ideal image that tells you what characteristics and to be accepted and to be able to fit in with society. Here are some pros of mass media.
It can keep us connected, it can spur business, it can spread art and culture, it can give voice to the voiceless. Cons of mass media. It can empower the already powerful, it can be used to disinformation and hate, it can be overtake personal connection.